The conversation about the Grammys.
Yes.
I know it's also been on your head. Yeah, Sack, yeah, Grammy. And was it funny to you? Or was it getting much more intense? At the time, the Grammys, Burna Boy won it.
Yeah.
And we lost out. And no Ghanaian representing. Then the BETs came up. No Ghanaian going. Already, you've made us proud on that on about 2 occasions. Stonebwoy has been there. D Black, Kojo Entry, Miss V. Who else? Well, we've seen quite a number of our stars go there. So, were you disappointed?
No.
Why?
You just said it. You gave a handful of artists that have been there. Then that's something that I think as Ghanaians we let go easily, and then we tend to frustrate our own selves for no reason. We need to highlight our moments and hold on to it. We let it go so easily, and we have done incredibly well, but we still look out there for what other people are doing. You've mentioned a list that's very strong. A lot of countries can boast of that. So I'm not saying just have to be comfortable because of that, but at least Ghanaians should just appreciate these moments and stop always saying in Ghana Franco, in Ghana, yeah, and Stonebwoy is doing a lot that you guys should be like 24/7 highlighting. Like I was saying to say in TB that. That's what these guys are all doing. And I'm also what they are doing. I remember when BET was posting Burna Boy selling out the Apollo, he said the first half will be the artists. You see, because we don't hold on to it. I did it before him. You get it? There's a lot of things that we have done before everybody. But Fuse has done a lot, but we just want to skip and just look at the UB no highlight, and that's what you're excited of. Like these things when I speak about it, because I have friends on the other side too. You don't want to be too sound say you are hating. But I remember when the Beyonce album dropped, a lot of sites that was not Ghanaian, they were just saying, "Congrats to Wiz,
Whiskey,
Burna, Easy, and the rest." Right? That's go and do your checks on their pages. So if you watch my tweets, I just said Shatta Wale and the other great artists. That's how a agenda. So if you don't want to join it and take your country serious and highlight your country 24/7, I support my Nigerian brothers. I support whoever, Senegal, whatever. I open to them. I do business with them. But my top priority is my people. So if we look at that, we see that we are doing well. And it starts from that. Into and then it makes people want to come and join what you're doing. That's the only way you can grab people's attention. It's just being into, it's like a relationship that looks good to you. The way they posted on Instagram, now you want to have a relationship like that. That's generally how it is. So Nigerians are just highlighting their moments and holding on to it. They bash their artists even way more than us, but the agenda is them. So all this we are called BET now. We are doing. The artists are actually working. So to me, I just feel it's a matter of time when we make it an agenda to support what we are having and hold on to it. Not to take off the fact that the artists are supposed to also work harder, which we all know what sometimes the problems are. Putting funds into artists is not easy. And people have that over us. People have it readily. Cash that you are ready to move. We have great talent here that if I was in London recording with the Camido, if you listen to such vocals, what is stopping Camido from being like,
that guy's a mad talent.
Exactly. It's just fans. You just have to put fans in and that's it. But I think even without fans, for what the artists are doing, we need to take our hats off. We can't just brush it and make it seem like. Because when Ghanaians are always complaining, who is next to Nigeria? When you're having a conversation about Afrobeat, at least, you can Nigeria for Obenya Yimu Baku Minubi, I could support it. Country be about Kukreni. So I think as Ghanaians, let's just really hold on to what the artists are doing and highlight that whole and Ghana for now. No, we're actually doing well. There's a lot of things that we did it first. We've been shooting good music videos. It was us. We just don't hold that history. We just didn't jam and they didn't have visuals more than us. When Gio and them started shooting videos, there was nobody in Nigeria. No. So we just let it go like that. And we are always near high. And we just open up. Any news, just let it in. People are protecting what they have. They don't allow other news to come in. what did I say? I had to work like 100 times harder to be able to recognize in Nigeria like say no more. And still you are not getting close to their artists. They admire you, they respect your work, but you will never get close to their artists. That's how they see it. And I see the other way around here. If you on the red carpet and you have somebody from here coming, and you have Kamido coming, you would want to do the interview first with the person here before you come to Kamido. It's the other way around. I've been in Nigeria. I'm just telling you basically what I face when I go there. On the red carpet, it's me and David. You were trying to tell me that the media will be looking at getting me first.
It won't happen in Nigeria.
No. I'm just not. Yeah, my boy team in America. I've been there. It's not a bad thing. I enjoy it. I just wish my people would do the same thing. That's all. You know, because the artists are really doing well. Stone with nothing, supporting him from the back, being able to link up with all these big artists, and we're just looking at it as, yeah, nyom keke.
What is happening with you and cigars lately?
Oh, it's so if you do a little bit research on cigars, just to get the fact that smoking is not good.
Right.
It's not good for your health, and as they said, it's true. It's any form of smoking is not good. So what cigars represent, especially in my world of entertainment, is celebrating, success, achievements. So if you see the athletes, that's what they do. They don't smoke on a regular basis, and they just wake up and start smoking. So when they have something to celebrate, then they take a cigar. So what it represents, and then the fact that you don't inhale it in you take it out, which is still all risky, but everything, there's moderation to it. So yes, it was basically that. It took me a while to even have the nerve to, put it out, because I know my people and how they would take things, and I knew that's how they were going to take it. They even took time. I was shocked that it was almost a week before I got the feedback from, so for the organization, I guess they're doing their job. That's what they are supposed to do, and I can respect that. But I think most times when these organizations supposedly they are there, it wasn't going to take much for them to approach me to even start doing campaign on the smoking thing. You don't wait till now to come and tell me that I have the best brand and I'm not supposed to do that and all these things. I get it, but the only thing that blew me off was the fact that I don't know if I'm wrong, they're expecting me to apologize, which in our culture, and I get it, that's how we are, but it's very disrespectful to say that. I don't know who wrote that thing for me to come and apologize for holding the cigar. To who? Yes.
To who?
Yes, I get it, and I respect the fact that there's a lot of people who have done even worse, but I was the one that they single out. That should tell you something. It's a good thing. I get it, but they shouldn't get too carried away and get off the course. And
there was a conversation that you were going to feature someone bigger than Jay-Z. I don't know who brought that out. Was that you?
No.
Did you ever hear it?
Yes.
Who said that?
Oh, I think it was a comment Pussy G made some time ago that I don't think he referred to even the album. He said that I have a song with somebody bigger than Jay-Z, and if he would be honest, I called him the next day. I think the same. I was on a flight when he said that. So as soon as I got here, the news was all over. Then I called him.
You Charlie, what's up?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So it's what he said, and people are just carrying that along.
But was there any feature coming up?
No, I don't. Honestly, I've not really. It's quite funny because it comes to the house and we never speak about it. As in who he was referring to. Yeah. So.
Well, some people also.
I probably has done when we went to London. We did works, so maybe. To him, he refers to whatever we have done as something bigger than, what Jay-Z is. But because I know how the people, the media would take things, that is why I wouldn't expect him to say that, So that's the only reason why I was like, even if you had genuine intentions, these things will never be received the same way that you said it. So, and so now he has to live with that because, and myself, now every expectation is Sarkodie, I have to release a song that's like big, somebody bigger than Jay-Z, yeah.
Around the time, Shatta Wale had released his song, Beyonce had released her song with Shatta Wale. And so it was some sort of a statement to spite that song or to shoot it down. That was the perception.
Yes, exactly.
Right. So did you feel the same?
Yeah, it was just, to me, honestly, was and Posiji will tell you that I was extremely not happy with that. And yes, it would come off, especially at that time, you know, when you say anything like that. I think it was a moment where we were all supposed to just supporting that and nothing else. You know, so when that conversation came up, it makes it look a bit kind of weird. And me too, being the type of person I wouldn't come to speak on it, now it makes it seem like maybe even I told Posiji to go and say that, or you know, but I had no idea. I was literally on the flight. I got off, and then Twitter was like going crazy.
Came this vibe, I wanna sell Charlie. Yamaha for free rides, we fee. Whoa, that's it.